Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric, and last time we were on our way to Ckeck Trail. The area that we are gonna need to go next is past Ckeck Trail. We already went there once, I went there once, just to check if there's anything of interest, but evidently there was not really. So what I'm looking out for right now is that little bunny guy that is around here somewhere. Do I even have meter? He's got 9. It looks like he's got 9.8 CP, also well 98 CP, and she's got 1, so 20 something. Okay then. Okay. Gotta check. Yep. So that's actually the that shows. I want to beat those little bunny dudes. I'm not gonna beat them, but I'm gonna do a little bit of damage against them, which would be nice. Which would be nice in my opinion. Ooh, did I just poison him or something, or petrify him? That would have been crazy. Crazy. Knot it off. Wow, you do that? You do that, huh? Oh. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, actually, but they're gonna take care of him. He confused me? Excuse me? Well, if you do that, you're gonna have a bad time. I can't give him a command. That's interesting. That's never happened before. That's an interesting status effect. Can you do something now? Nope, he recovered, though. He sure is gaining some meter. I mean, if you want to, you can do that some more. I've got enough mana. It's not like that takes long. He, regains his health, yes, and then he does nothing at all, evidently. That's cool. I just want some more meter. I want both of them to have 200, and then I get into the fight with the bunny guys, and then I kill that thing. That was not supposed to be how that goes. Yep, you get confused again. He attacks twice. Oh, interesting. Can heal my buddy again. He's gained like 50 already. It's gonna be. We're gonna be done in no time. You know, I'm a little grindy all the time. Knot it off again. Ugh, just. Wow, that was a strong attack. Critical. Ah, that's why. Cool.
That's that then.
What is that then?
Let's move out.
3 times. Cool. There's gotta be some other enemies before that region, though, right? Is there ammo? Cool. Okay, I'm just striking him. That's cool. 2 only. Well, we're gonna see. I want to get my meter up so I get a whole bunch of experience. Although I probably can only take care of one of those bunnies, considering it took me the full meter of 4 people to actually get 2 downed. You remember, right? I do. Level up already? What? Well, taunt, I mean... You learn taunt, really? Why'd you do that? That's unnecessary, isn't it? Kinda, sorta? Why? Well, you did gain a lot of... Wow, they are at the exact same amount of health. That's interesting. At least it's not 666. That would have been kinda scary for me. I think. Zero damage, and she still gets some meter. It's decent enough. You just stand there. Oh, of course, moving, like, yeah, it doesn't take so much of the action. Okay, in the critical round, you might as well attack. I'm not gonna be so... Oh, that's fortunate. It's not fortunate at all. I'm lying. Almost there. You're gonna attack one, though. It's not gonna die at your And no, she's too weak. She is too weak. Almost there. Now I need him to attack both of us. Now I just need to hold out. Come on. I'm sorry that you have to watch this, but I do want to grind everything out that I can. I cannot guarantee you that I'll be finding bunnies soon. Like, those were really tough to find last time. I remember that. I didn't find those for a long... That's not the... Can you... Oh, he's got movement boots. I remember, I gave him the Hole shoes. Doesn't attack give me... Really? You would. One more fight before the... Ah, that's good. Can fight this guy for real now. That's not what I intended to... That's not what I meant with for real. Aqua Bleed. Wait, that's an ice guy, isn't it? Ha! Oh, don't blow it. Oh, don't. No. Ah, oh god, it hurts a little. That's okay. That is okay.
We're good to go.
We've got enough health. One experience point. Wow, that's great. He's here somewhere. He's almost around the corner. He's gotta be right there. I'm scared. I'm half scared and half really way too careful. Should be around here. Should be around here. Really? Is he gone? He's gone. He didn't spawn. That happens? That doesn't happen. Come on, go back. That does not happen. Not with me, my friend. Not with me. Seriously? Is this just me, or did he not want to show up? I'm pretty sure it was here, right? Am I stupid? I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Nah, it was past here. I'm so sure. Oh well. If he isn't there, then we can just go on and ahead and forget the last 8 minutes that of your life that I completely wasted by doing something unnecessary. But there he is. He didn't spawn. Did not spawn. I'm with you. Oh my god. The Zeppith round? This is the waste of a turn, but that's okay. Shining Paw. I'm not gonna one-shot him, right? I wish. Oh, critical. Well, it's pretty good, but that's about it. Maybe if I attack first? And then, you missed. CP heal. It's pretty good if it weren't for the if it weren't for... Oh well, not gonna be able to beat him in a one-shot. Nah. It was a stretch. They're probably gonna flee. Will you take away my magic? Don't do that. Yep. I'm not gonna be able to take care of that one. How much damage would I do if I hit 0? It's awesome. Okay, we did get one though.
Piece of cake.
30 of each and a little bit of experience. That's fine. That was worth it. That was worth the 10 minutes it took me. Okay, let's get on our way though. Let us get on our way. And let's not get into any encounters here, so we can rush through this area. We've been here once, and we don't need to get into all these encounters. Because we've been here once, we've explored everything. Have I been here? What? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember that. Why can I not turn the... Good time to worry about that. The fact that I can't turn my camera around. I would have seen that guy. Would have. There you go. It's only one, so yeah.
All right.
No
We're
biggie.
good to go.
Let's go. 30 of each. That's pretty good. But could have been better. Could have been like 45 of each if I had killed them in the Zephyr round, not in the you're too cool for a good loot round. I don't know what to say. Crone Pass checkpoint. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So, is that building supposed to be the checkpoint? It seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the ruin region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay the night for let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that, but we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility that we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Let's do that. Ruin? Northeast? Bose region. Bose city. Weird numbers. Southwest Ruin city. Minoria village also. Okay. Nothing down here. Cool. Whole bunch of nothing. You.
Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail?
No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Estelle showed the soldier her junior bracer emblem.
Whoa, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So, are you here with work then?
No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner.
You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days.
Damn, maybe that's a bit of an overstatement.
But I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently we had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay here for the night.
Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot.
Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station ahead. Straight ahead.
Sure, let's do that. Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. Good to know that, thanks. Rest here for a little. It doesn't cost anything, which is also good. Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? Oh, that's all he said. That's pretty good because that voice would have been annoying as hell.
It's almost time for me to go on duty. I'd better hurry up and eat while I can.
CWO Selst. Huh, and you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we were actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation and asked if they could stay the night. Estelle tried to make her eyes as large and yawning as she could, in the hopes of scoring some free food as well. I see. Well, that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Nice. Nice. Now we are freeloaders, officially. So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? It's on. See? Ah, it's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Ornament stoves may heat up quickly and they are certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you, if you like.
Really?
That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries, after the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. On the bed on the left, is that a bloodstain? Looks like it. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident, but there are quite a few nice soldiers out, once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere.
Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think?
Yeah, it was. Certainly like nothing I've ever had before.
Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thanks.
Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. But anyway, we have had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Yeah, but he sleeps on the bloodstained bed. That's for sure.
Oh, it's gone. Bloodstain's gone. I wonder why that is. Another guest in the middle of the night like this? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around in the mountains at this hour. Sounds like a new party member to me. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? The same line of work?
I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're
the Heavy Blade Gate.
Okay, now I remember. That's like the silliest name ever.
Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner?
I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night.
I understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. All right, good night. He's got a pretty heavy blade. And he does not have red eyes. That's already a good thing.
Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Charizard?
She rather returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that.
Senior bracers traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandits, and we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that I heard all about it from Old Man Lugren. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Charizard's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight.
A little too tight. It's nice. Do you know why that's nice? Because when I read bandana, I think of ties. Like, it's a little too tight. That's only something I will laugh about, but I do. Ah, man, that's good.
Okay, watch your mouth, Brad. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. And besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions to your tourist training. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? That pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too.
He just avoided finishing the conversation.
Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. And you better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey, it looks like he's asleep. And just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal anyway? It seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true we are still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got the hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules, and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess, and now things seem to be going downhill. Huh? What What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounded like some rustling leaves.
You sure it's not just the wind? Growling voice. Nice.
What the? A pack of wolves? We should have locked the door. You're right. You've got to be kidding me.
What's what? Sounds like something's going on.
Let me take care of it.
No.
I'm going to check it out. You two stay here.
Nah, just wait a minute. I think we'd better go see for ourselves, just in case.
Of course, that's what we should do.
But before we're gonna do what we should do, I will probably enjoy this music for a few minutes, and I will end this episode right here. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.